Is Irish rice pudding healthy? Have you ever wondered if Irish rice pudding is a healthy dessert option? Let's take a closer look at this traditional Irish treat and its nutritional profile. Irish rice pudding is a comforting dessert made primarily from rice, milk, sugar, and sometimes enriched with eggs, butter, and dried fruits like raisins or currants. The healthiness of this dish largely depends on the ingredients and portion sizes used. First, let's talk about the basic nutritional aspects. Rice pudding is rich in carbohydrates, mainly from the rice and sugar, which provide energy. The milk adds protein, calcium, and other essential nutrients that support bone health. If eggs and butter are included, they contribute fats and additional protein, making the pudding richer and higher in calories. Dried fruits can add natural sugars along with some fiber, vitamins, and minerals. Now, what about the calorie content? A typical serving of creamy rice pudding can range from approximately 350 to 420 calories. Within the serving, you might find around 50 to 68 grams of carbohydrates, 7 to 15 grams of fat, and 9 to 17 grams of protein. This balance of nutrients can make it a satisfying dessert, but it is important to be mindful of the sugar content, which can be relatively high. This may not be suitable for individuals managing blood sugar levels or those on low-sugar diets. Another point to consider is the saturated fats from whole milk and butter. These should be consumed in moderation. However, the protein from milk and eggs can help make the dessert more filling, which may balance out the carbohydrate load. Plus, the calcium and minerals from the pudding are beneficial for bone health. For those traveling in Ireland, Irish rice pudding is often enjoyed as a comforting dessert that reflects the local culinary heritage. While it is not a health food, it can fit into a balanced diet if consumed in moderation. There are variations of the recipe that use reduced fat milk or less sugar, making it a lighter option. If you want to enjoy Irish rice pudding in a healthier way, here are some practical tips. Opt for smaller portions to control calorie and sugar intake. You can also consider recipes that use less sugar or natural sweeteners. Pairing the pudding with fresh fruit can add fiber and vitamins, making it more nutritious. If you prefer, you can use lower-fat milk or milk alternatives. Lastly, enjoy this dessert as an occasional treat rather than a daily indulgence. In summary, Irish rice pudding is a nutrient-rich dessert that offers a balance of carbohydrates, protein, and fats. It is not inherently unhealthy, but it should be consumed mindfully, especially by those watching their sugar or fat intake. For travelers in Ireland, it provides a delicious way to experience traditional Irish baking and desserts while being aware of personal dietary needs.